Okay, what I want to also talk about also is some months ago, NAFDAC went to Onitsha and set up the Onitsha main market. And when they set it up, they confiscated some truckload containing fake drugs. As they said, it was containing fake drugs, worth 1 trillion naira. And they sealed up the Onitsha main market, seal it up. I think it happened in March, or I think late February, and set up all the stores, about 5,000 stores in the Onitsha market. And for months, they've not opened it. We heard, or it's also in the news, that the state governor, Soludo, came and tried to pacify, to see if he could be able to come as a middleman to pacify the issue between the NAFDAC and the store owners or the business owner on the main market. And also, what I went through, I read, was the NAFDAC agreed for a settlement, and the settlement was on two kinds. The settlement was one, they need to pay an investigative fee of 5 million naira, and also something storage and distribution fee. And after much negotiation from the two parties, they brought it down to investigation fee of 200,000 and distribution fee for 500,000, totaling a total of 700,000 naira per store. And from investigation, it was found out that about 5,000 stores were closed and were affected, and everybody paid up 700,000, amounted to about 3.5 billion naira paid to NAFDAC. And this persons, or this group, also cried out the other day on social media and have written to NAFDAC that they need their money back, since NAFDAC never complied to the agreement they agreed upon, which is, once we've paid up this amount of money, we've raised this amount of money and have paid you guys will open up the stores, and which they have agreed on, and they've made payments, and NAFDAC no one do their own part. So they've cried out and said NAFDAC should make the refund. Now NAFDAC, they go back and front. Now you can't ask questions, say, okay, what is now the essence of closing up the stores? What was the mission behind NAFDAC going to Onitsha to close up the stores? We know what happened last year at Abame Market, that something of similar nature happened, close of stores, and later we know say that some of them don't open, they don't put those stores, so we had to destroy fake drinks and stuff like that. Now this was fake drugs. Now, the fake drugs, when they seize of 1 trillion naira, did they really destroy all the drugs? Did this present NAFDAC boards and employees and personnel really destroyed all the drugs worth 1 trillion naira? I mean, they destroyed some and resold the others to them. Because presently, NAFDAC know they do what NAFDAC they supposed to do. NAFDAC not just an agency where they make money to benefit people when they down board, because everybody now, for your own pocket, everybody they work on 3.5 billion. Which pocket he enter? What be the okay? May NAFDAC give us a breakdown of what the investigation fee be, what it mean, and the distribution and what fee. What does it really stand for, and what are the investigation NAFDAC have done, and what ways have they tried to curb and to reduce fake drugs? Or you know, say people dey when they pay NAFDAC money for these drugs for them to they say fake drugs. Because I am so pissed off right now, because you go to imagine every day they see news that young boys, young girls, our age group, falling between the age of 20 to 45 and 50s and 50, that people die of kidney problem. They kill young Nigerians with potentials. People when just they start life, they die of kidney problem, they get kidney issues, liver problem. Waiting they cause it is now bad food when you take, bad drugs when they taking, when you go buy from pharmacies, bad drugs, expired product when they're not supposed to they sell, when the body not need, chemicals when the body system do not need, chemicals when they destroy organs, that long intake of this chemical substance, they destroy the liver, they cause cancer, they affect the kidney, they destroy your organs. How far would NAFDAC? How far? NAFDAC, how far now? How far? Is it not a time for us to start? See, These are the things we should be protesting on. We'll go NAFDAC headquarters, we'll go protest. Because they not really do anything for this stuff when they go do this lock stores when they go do for Onitsha. They just do and make it busy, create awareness, like say that they work, number one. Two, get funds for themselves. Because all this money they go to people's pocket. This settlement where they settle, this site settle, where they settle, they go into people's pocket. The truth just have to be told. The truth just have to be told. How long are we going to like the hopelessness you get that comes into your consciousness when you talk about issues in Nigeria is baffling, like it's mind-boggling. Like if you want to think on the hopelessness, like, they see hope for tomorrow, say okay, it be like say in the next 5 years Nigeria go better. There's no atom of hope. There's no section of the Nigeria society or section of the Nigeria economy you will zoom in and you say okay, it be like say hope it go come from here, it be like say hope go come from here. Nothing. Everybody now for himself. Everything now from himself. The reason refinery they work now for people benefit. The reason why they get electricity now for people benefit. The reason why potholes they your road now because you die now for people benefit. How somebody when get shares for generator company go want me you get steady light. Why you want to destroy a business now? You reason now if now your business would you do the same thing? How they go give you good roads? You get good roads, your motor not go spoil. No now. Why it go be say still yet Nigerians not fit buy good cars, not fit buy brand new cars because of the kind of levies and tax and tariff when they put for cars when they come into the countries. And this tariff and things when they come into the countries, they affect them because they bypass them. But you the sufferer. You go buy car when not worth anything for abroad, maybe a car of 1,000 naira. This $1,000. You're this surprised say they use $5,000 till they pay tax and tariff for worth to carry car when just worth $1,000. There's no system, no section of the system. Our border is porous. Our border, anybody can fly in at any time. Those where they use now, those where they want just use when not pay money, now they cash cruise. Anything can fly into our border. Ammunitions, not be from border they pass through. Now for airport they pass through. The ammunitions, the bad drugs, everything when they carry into the country, where they pass through. Where they pass through, not be our borders. Our border is so porous. You discover that majority of, if not 20% of the terrorist activities or members of these terrorists are banditry or kidnappers when they for Nigerians are foreigners. Foreigners coming from Mali, coming from other countries. A country in Africa. How far now? When we think we just be right? When are we going to strain and look and zoom into one section of the economy and say, it seems there's hope from this place. It seems something is going to work from this side. How far?
Yeah, instead of be them, let it be me. Since I will die, inevitably, then let it be, that it be said, when I am dead. Some other was free, some other was fed, some other not me, was able to see that long as we live inside of a country where no one is safe, no one is safe. We only evade, try to escape the imminent doom, but closer the date looms. It comes for all. If we must go, then at least, when we fall,